feel like nothing makes you look as weird as the front camera. And this is the first time that I filmed something like just on my phone to upload to YouTube. Because normally I've been on TikTok like for this whole time. And so normally I have no filter slim. So now I just have me. But I guess that's like part of the journey or whatever. Plus I know that the wide angle or whatever distorts your face a little bit, a front facing camera. But whatever. I know I have round cheeks and I always have. This is really just like kind of what's a word, like a catch up. Yeah, I guess that works. I forgot what the other word is. Brain fog. COVID. Just kidding, but maybe. But anyways, okay. So like I've had this channel for a really long time. Since like maybe like 2016, I think. So it's been like 10 years. Because I'm pretty sure I started it when I was like working at Starbucks. Like I think I turned 26 and then I was like, girl, what are you doing? Like you should go to college. So then I like tried to move to Tacoma, and that's when I started to be in like my YouTuber era, and I was like going to school online, but it all just like crashed because really I think one of my biggest problems is like I just wasn't confident in myself. I don't know, like I would just like stuff would just like fall apart. And yeah, I think a lot of it was just like I had like no follow through. Didn't really have like any like any good ways to deal with like mental health, but I was getting more and more aware of it, which is way better than me in 2006, because people didn't even like say the word depression. Like I remember there's this one kid, this is a horrible story, but this is like telling you about the times, like this is the times when I was like actually young, oh my god, ignore that. But yeah, so like when I just graduated, when I was like 18 in 2006, like there was a guy that was like taking like antidepressants or something, and everybody treated him like he was like the weirdest person ever. Like it's just stuff like that. Like so it's like I didn't know about like what's it, the ACE score, like your adverse childhood experiences. Like these are like real like science things that now in these last couple years like we're talking more openly about, but this is like shit that's been affecting America and the world for the whole time, and it's like we're just now talking about it, like so fucking stupid. I don't know if I'm allowed to say that on YouTube. I haven't been here for a while, but anyways, so yeah, I've been over on TikTok since 2020, and I just started yapping like a couple years ago. I think it was 2023 is when I started getting on TikTok and just yapping. And I do enjoy it. The reason that I did start my talks had to do with a little nation in the Middle East. So that's what I'm going to say about that right now. Because, yeah, if you know, you know. If you don't know, I don't want you on my page. Go away. Anyways. So, yeah, I started this channel and, like, I was like, you can take control of your life. You got this, girl. And I, like, the thoughts were there. I really did try to go to the gym. And you know what? Like, she doesn't realize it. And, like, yeah, she dropped out. But I dropped, I stayed dropping out of college. I dropped out when I was, like, 18 too. Or 19? I don't know. But, like I was kind of saying, it really all goes hand in hand. And I'm not trying to make excuses because, yeah, whatever, I'm lazy sometimes too. But laziness is like a symptom. Laziness is a symptom of all of this shit. Like, I'm whatever. Like, I've had a hard life and I'm still trying. Okay? So shut up. But yeah, that's the thing. Like, so me, like, I like failed or whatever when I was like 18. And then I was like, you know what? No, I got this. And then I failed again. After I said, I got this. But I'm no stranger to failing, especially after I say I got this. Because you know what? In the end, I do got this. So it's like, if I don't got this, it's not the end, whatever. But anyway, I still got this, okay? But yeah, so anyways, I like made this YouTube channel, and I kind of like, that's the first time I like started seeing stuff about law of attraction, because high carb Hannah was like talking about it, and I was like, what, bitch? Like, it was just such a foreign concept to me, and it's still obviously like out there, you know, like, so I'm not gonna get too much into it because I don't know, it's just, I'm not a law of attraction person. But that's like when I first, and it's like at its very basic core, it's that your thoughts create your reality, which is pretty much just saying like think positive and live positive, you know, like, which is not weird. Like like you should try to think positive, because it's like, I get it, like, please please understand, I get that life sucks ass like a lot of the time, and like balance or blah 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 or whatever. But like, I get it, like, I'm right out there in the trenches with you, dog. But yeah, like, so I started like hearing about this like power of positive thought or whatever, and I was like, well, yeah, I have dreams, you know, and one of them being this channel. So you can see how that's going. Anyways, so law of attraction, whatever. Anyways, and then I like ended up dropping out of the community college, and then I had to move back in with my mom, which actually was not bad, and it was really, really fun. Like, I don't know, I like my mom's house. But anyways, then that like kind of fell apart, and then I like thought I met my soulmate. Like, embarrassing. I think I oh my god, so sorry. Okay, so then I thought I met my soulmate. Long story short, I did not. And then I crashed out because of the soulmate, and then I joined the military to just get out of Dodge. And I got out of Dodge. Like, you know, you can't go back. Once you join, you can't go back. So I was like, oh, fuck, like, I'm in it, okay. And then I did it. Like, okay, yeah, maybe after 4 years I got kicked out. But I learned a lot, and I like slayed. Like, I'm not I don't toot my own horn, but I slayed. Like, and you know what the best part is I discovered who I am. And now I am who I am. And I've always like been who I am, but now I don't feel bad about it. Like, I'm out here trying just like you are. Just cuz I like do it better or like cooler or like more interesting. Sorry, you know, like, try harder, go chase your own damn dreams. Like, so anyways, I joined the military, got kicked out, but slayed while I was in. Then I like also I also like thought I met my soulmate again. I didn't. And then I like crashed out, but not as bad, like, you know, so growth. So I like crashed out, and it was like really sad. But like, okay, obviously, like, it's happened before, it can happen again, you know, like, I don't know, I just, and like, they were both like hot, so like, teenage me is like, woo, you know, like, and so am I, and like, I have no regrets, like, whatever. So yeah, I'm just out here. So yeah, I got kicked out, then I crashed out. I'm like at the end of that crash out, which has nothing to do with the soulmate crash out. That one's different because that's like the heart, you know, like, the heart wants what it wants, whatever. Like, I know what Selena's talking about, as I know a lot of us girls do. But the heart thing's like, that's different. Okay, so this is like a life crash out where like I actually was really good at the Navy, but it was super stressful and like just so taxing on my mental health. Like, so it honestly was a good thing that I got kicked out when I did, because I probably would have lost it. But yeah, so, but I was kind of sad because I like was really good at it. Like, I thought that I was like a positive influence on people, you know, and I just like really liked the brotherhood, but whatever. Okay. I'm fine. I'm really fine. And that's the last 3 years of this crash out as well. I have noticed personal growth because, my crash outs, like, now I can call them out and be like, hey, you're crashing out because you're sad, because this, and this. Hey, let's do stuff to help with the sad. And so I did. So I have been going to the gym, like, on my own accord. I was like, you know what? If I can do this for the Navy, for the United States government, like, I can do this for me. And yeah, like, easier said than done. Like, I've had a lot of other stuff that's kind of happened to me in these last 3 years. That just kind of, it was trying to take my fight away, you know? But I still got a lot of fight left in me. So I'm like, yeah, if I can do all of this like fitness stuff and like all this like achieving stuff like for the government, like why not do it for me? So anyways, that's where I'm at right now. Just want to catch you up on all that and just kind of yap for a second. So yeah, 2025.